senior at Penn State, I applied for the very internship that you guys have, and I got a letter from him, a kind of scary letter from him, sometime in January or February?
Yeah.
January.
Yeah.
Informing me that I was, an intern and that they were sending me to the Associated Press. I spent a couple weeks on the sports desk, which was fun, but then I spent some time on the New York City desk, helping them cover the various things that were happening this summer. And New York City desk didn't really have editing. I mean, the local desks basically don't. It's all the real editing is done on now on the regional desk, but in those days on the general desk. And so I was reporting. I spent a few weeks of my summer reporting. But I worked that summer doing all these things, and then what happened was I was hired back in the New York City Bureau on the basis of that reporting, on the basis that I could do all this stuff. And I've basically been there ever since. I'm in charge of the news features department, which is a group of, it gets more complicated all the time, but I have national writers who work for me and I was a national writer for a while. I keep going back and forth because I like doing both. And I think my reporting and writing helps my editing and vice versa. We've always thought what we do is kind of a calling to tell the story of the world to American newspapers and to tell the stories of America to the rest of the world, basically. But I find that a lot of what I do is human relations as much as it is editing. It's the whole idea is life is just too short to just be doing stuff you don't want to do. And my idea is, and my kind of central idea is that people should be doing things and get excited about them. So, if not, one of the things about enterprise and features is these aren't stories we need most of the time. These aren't stories that the world wouldn't blink if they never saw these stories. Unlike a tornado going through a town and killing dozens of people, that people need to know, that people need to see. These are stories that are not necessary in that sense of the word. But they are, to me, important, and they're certainly important to the writers. And if we do our job well, they will be important to the readers because they'll take away something, they'll remember the story.